The storm stopped, but something far more dangerous was waiting on the shore. As the boat touched land, a scream tore through the silence. Out of the tombs, a man ran toward them, wild, broken, and not alone. Chains couldn't hold him, people couldn't help him, and darkness lived inside him. But the moment he saw Jesus, everything changed, because what spoke next was not the man. "What do you want with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God?" Thousands of voices trapped in one body begging. "My name is Legion, for we are many." Even the disciples stepped back, but Jesus didn't move, because authority doesn't shout at commands. And with one word, everything shifted. "Go." And suddenly chaos exploded. The pigs on the hill began to scream as darkness entered them. Then, without warning, they ran. Faster, louder, unstoppable, straight toward the edge of the cliff. And in one terrifying moment, they vanished into the sea. Silence followed, but something greater remained. The man who once screamed now sat in peace, clothed, calm, completely restored. But not everyone celebrated the miracle, because fear can reject what it doesn't understand. "Leave," they told him after witnessing power. So Jesus stepped back into the boat, but the story didn't end, because the moment he arrived again, desperation found him. A father fell to his knees, his daughter was dying. And as Jesus followed, time was slipping away. But hidden in the crowd was another story. One touch, one word, one moment, and everything would change forever.